We are at the end of this site creation. So I just finished making recipient sites for this gentleman, and in the frontal temporal region, into the hairline and the central forelock med scalp. This is a mega session. Most mega sessions I perform, 3,000 grafts, 6,000 to 7,000 hairs, are intended for transplants from here all the way back to the crown. But this gentleman really needed the frontal area designed. He's a model and really wanted a very strong frontal temporal portion. So to get this number of grafts, I had to dense pack this. So these are extremely dense packed grafts. Very natural hairline. You can see that this is an irregular hairline. I've also placed quite a few single one-hair sentinel hairs that stand in front of the hairline to further soften the hairline. He's got areas of recession that are back here, so I've blended pretty far back so that if he has further recession of his hairline, that should not be an issue. Actually, I'm going to turn these lights away. That's going to be a little more effective to see this. Yeah, I think it is. So you can see the transition over to the temporal region is very natural. These areas right here, the temporal point, all angled down. What I've done is I made these sites using what's called coronal or perpendicular sites. What that means is that the needle is flat like this rather than this way, so that the angle stays super flat. You can't really see the pattern as well with coronal incisions, so I'm going to sort of guide you here. These go down, and then they start arching back. And what you don't want is these hairs to aim straight down and go into the naked skin. It looks odd. So this is a temporal point reconstruction. So all these angles go straight back. And if you look at ghost hairs, which are the hairs that are still remaining, you can follow the pattern. So these, you don't want any abrupt transitions. And these go back this direction down, back this direction down, and these start to change like this. And it's the same on the other side. So these coronal incisions are made very flat. The reason I make sagittal incisions here is that you can really create the flow of the hairline, in my opinion, much better with sagittal or parallel sites than perpendicular sites. So this is 3,000 grafts, 6,000 to 7,000 hairs, dense pack into the frontal zone. This gentleman should have an incredibly strong result after this procedure that looks very natural as well.